Hi everyone, welcome back to Atlantic Fleet. Here we are with the Axis forces. Once again, thank you very much for all your support. As always, if you want to see some more, hit that thumbs up, share the video. Let's get this going. Right, where were we? So, last time out we had a lot happening down here. The Tirpitz has been... I thought we put her back into dock for... Yeah, that's better. That's right. Okay, so where it auto-saved, it was before we did that. So the Tirpitz has gone back into dry dock with the Bismarck. They'll be coming out in 4 turns, which is grand. They'll be ready to head off in one of the biggest task force, most powerful surface fleets that we'll have been able to put together. The Goliath now will also take some of the heavy cruisers, light cruisers and destroyers for her own task group. We got a maximum fleet size of 30 ships. Lovely. Good. Right, so we got U-boats down here, and down here we got the Scharnhorst, and her little task group looks a little small now, but it's still quite potent, so that's okay. We'll move her to the mid-South Atlantic, or the mid-Atlantic, I suppose, and you've got the crossing route here from the tip of South America over to Freetown in Africa. Cool. Right, where are we? Week 3.5, October 1940. Let's move on then. I think we've got everything done that we need to do at the moment. Week 4, nothing happens except we've got some ships coming out. We've got 2 heavy cruisers, the Lutzow, Prince Eugen, and 2 destroyers. Lovely. Let's just do a quick check. U-77 was heavily damaged. Let's have a look at how U-30's doing. U-30's got 14 torpedoes. She's okay then. U-77 is damaged, so let's get U-77 back into keel and let's get her into the dry. Let's get her repaired. Yeah, she's going to be four turns, but that's okay. The crew can get some shore leave, get some rest, and they well and truly deserve that. Right, out here we have U-103 and U-28. U-103's got some damage as well. She's got 22 torpedoes though, and U-28 has 14. I may move... Yeah, let's move U-103 down here. Can we access the ports from here? Yeah, we can. Sweet. Okay, so we'll pop her into dock as well to get some work done on her. Here we got U-44 and U-46. Let's have a look how they're doing. 18 torpedoes and 20 torpedoes. They're doing grand. So we'll leave those 2 there. Over here, there we go, U-31 and U-40, 9 torpedoes and 20 torpedoes. They're doing okay for the moment. U-37 and U-43, 16 torpedoes, 13 torpedoes. They're okay for the moment. And U-29 and U-42, 11 torpedoes, 20 torpedoes. They're doing fine. Okay, good. Well, the Scharnhorst, we're going to sit her in there for a little turn to see if anything else happens. But we'll press on. Here we go, the Bay of Biscay, those 2 U-boats we've seen there. Allied merchant attacks by submarines, 45,590 tons of merchant shipping has been sunk. And we have a destroyer coming across the gap here in the Atlantic, and they've come up against the Scharnhorst task group. So this should be relatively short and sweet. Oh, but of course she's got air support. Oh dear, this looks dangerous. This looks dangerous. Ooh, it's not as bad as I feared. She went for one of our destroyers. How did you get on? Damaged, but still going. Okay. Meanwhile, the Scharnhorst, where is the... there's the destroyer over there. We'll turn slightly. Lock on to her. High explosives. What do we reckon? 13.1. 13.3. You watch. 13.1 would have been bang on the money. Nope. I was right to stretch it a little bit. Maybe 13.4 would have been... 30.5 would have been slightly better, but... hey ho. Right. Admiral Hipper. Target the destroyer. Okay. Excuse me, elevation of 16.4. Again, let's go 16.7. Oh, I fired armor with piercing then. I didn't mean to, but... Okay, we're on the money there, which is good. The Cologne, get her turning slightly. We probably don't need to turn slightly, but it's just habit not to go in a straight line. Elevation of 20.7. We'll switch to high explosives. Yeah, we're scoring hits. Nice. Right. Konigsberg. Slightly lazy turn. Target the ship. 21. Switch to high explosives. $21.2. Bang. Oh. Right. Let's get you a dodging. You can go for her. Turn slightly towards her. Even though you are slightly damaged. Is it you who's damaged? Hello? Okay. It's not letting me do that. Fine. What we doing? Oh, maximum elevation. Do we have any aircraft? No, we don't. Okay, well we might as well have a few long-range pops. Fire. Oh, we do have the range. Okay, grand. Okay, she seems to be out of aircraft attacks, which is wonderful news for us. 12.2 is the estimation, so that's where we hit last time. We have closed the range in a little bit, so I don't think 12.2 is quite right. We'll probably go, oops, wrong way. Let's go 13.3 last time. Let's go 12.8. Couple of hits, but not quite there. Admiral Hipper. Last time 16.7. Yeah, but she's closing in, so probably, what are they saying, 16.8. Okay. If we go 16, I don't think so. I think it's going to be 16.3. Switch to high explosives. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Right, I think we're on the ball. Oh no, 20. 20 we were long, were we? Yes, we were. Okay, so revise estimate elevation of 18.6. Probably split the difference. Let's go 19.1. It's not quite splitting the difference, but you know what I mean. Yes. There's a long pause while we were watching her. I thought she was gone then. Right. The Konigsberg, 21.2 last time, 21.6 this time, split the difference. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to go 21.1. I'm actually going to reduce it, because we're closing in on her. Yeah, I didn't reduce it enough. Move the destroyer up. 20.7 is now, that seems a little bit too much, so I'm going to go 23. Oh, and I was right to be around about the 23s. She's firing at our destroyer. Oh, that was close. Let's see, how badly damaged is she? She looks pretty bad. Yeah, she's pretty bad. She's pretty bad. Blanche is not looking particularly good. Right, 12.8 was on the money. They reckon 12.8 again. She's turning... We've closed a little bit, so let's drop that down to 12.6. There we go. She's gone. Happy days. Happy days. Good. So we came out of that without too much damage. Only a bit of damage to our destroyer from the air attack. 1360 warship tons earned from the sinking of the Blanche. Lovely. And she's doing grand there. Meanwhile, up here, we've got the heavy cruisers, the light cruisers now out, and 3 destroyers. Who is left in port? Obviously the battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, and a destroyer. Okie dokie. That's all looking good. Let's skip on then. United Kingdom. Allied convoy attacks by submarines. 56,230 tons of merchant shipping has been sunk. And 2 of our U-boats, U-31 and U-40, out here, have engaged the Inglefield, which is a destroyer escort of large freighters and T2 tanker. Happy days then. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the old situation. U-31 and U-40. Which way are they going? Are we slightly behind? Which way are they going? Yeah, they're going that way. Oh, sod's law, innit? Sod's law. Right, okay, fine. This ship, how far is she? She's 7 kilometers away. Okay. Let's we can get a couple of torpedo attacks in, but hopefully she won't see them in time. So if we go 339, which is the 3392, which is there, so we'll loose a torpedo there. I'll loose one in front of that actually. Try and hit those ones. And if we target this one here, torpedo is what? Oh, 0.1. There. By the time the destroyer finds us, I'm going to leave one torpedo. We'll get those in the water. Get the fishies away. And yeah, see what we can hit quickly. And then there's the destroyer here. And U-40 is slightly behind the game. Right, we can close in though, and we can have a shot at this one. What's that? 5.5387. So elevation, sorry, the solution of 359.8. There. Torpedo away. And I'll hold the others because I don't think actually we'll fire. One there, fire one there, yeah, fire. And we'll leave 2 more in there. There's a sporting chance I could get ahead of the second one, could get ahead of this one and maybe hit the ship over there. Oh, the destroyers detect them. Meanwhile, torpedoes inbound. Just short. Okay. Where's the destroyer heading, do we reckon? It could be either one, to be fair. So we'll just move forwards. Hold that torpedo. Reload, boys. Reload. You might as well dive one. Okay, don't fire a torpedo down here. We're all good. Okay, that's a large freighter gone. Did both torpedoes hit that? I think they did. What happened to the... Oh, those ones missed. How did they miss? Oh, they must have turned in time. Okay. Oh well, that's a bit of a faff, but never mind. Back to U-31. Here we are. The destroyer is... Where is the destroyer? She's there, behind that ship. Okay. Let's turn to port and turn and face. Have you loaded any torpedoes yet? No, she's still got one. Okay. Meanwhile, U-40, you head this way. And you're done. Boom! There goes the second freighter. Not technically one that we aimed for, I don't think. Oh, yes it was. Yes it was. I'd tell a lie. We did fire two. One to hit that one to hit this one, didn't we? We fired it ahead of the one to hit this one to hit that one. That makes sense. It's the two we fired from this one have missed. And have gone... somewhere. We will never know. We will never know what happened to them. Anyway, U-31. Let's make sure they're not coming back towards you, are they? No. Fingers crossed they're not. So we keep turning to port. Torpedo loaded. Lovely. We'll try and get the destroyer when it comes towards us. You move forward. Torpedo reloaded. Excellent. Move forward. Game of chess now. The good news is we're getting the U-boats into some nice positioning. Even if we don't engage the destroyer, we might be able to hit the tanker and the freighters again, and just leave them be if that's the way of the world. So yeah, U-31 is getting into a really nice position here. Keep moving forward. How many torpedoes you got loaded? You got 2 loaded at the moment. Okay. You got a flank speed. You may catch the attention of the destroyer, but no, I think he's going for U-31. Yeah, I think he is. Right, let's turn and face the destroyer then. Another torpedo reloaded. Lovely. We're getting all the cards in our favour. Torpedo reloaded. Lovely. Press on. The freighter just slipped beneath the waves there. There's the tanker. Keep moving forwards, setting our position. You're a little bit behind the waves. You come up to the surface and turn slightly to port. He's not going to come up to the surface, he's going to come up to periscope depth. Slightly misleading. But we get to see what's what then. Okay, good. Oh, he's turning behind the freighters. Righty-ho then. Move forward. Right, so where are you? You're within firing distance. You are not a million miles away, and you're not a million miles away. Right, let's get torpedo on this one. So 13.7. They are. Fire. Now she is turning that way, so we'll only fire the one. Wait. I thought we could hit it with three kilometers. I thought we could hit at that distance. Yeah, we could have. We could have. Ah, I should just trust my instincts. Why didn't I think? Oh, never mind. She might actually drive into that torpedo, which could be interesting. Oh, now he's detected that. She did. Okay. So the game had calculated that it would hit once she'd done her turn. Okay, that's slightly weird, but fine. Fine, I'm okay with that. So we're going to continue to move forward because that freighter is going to sink any second. The destroyer is coming within range as well. Let's hold fire. Keep this one closing in. He's cut off the tanker. So where is he now? Hang on. He's coming, but he'll be behind this one. Okay. Let's turn to starboard. And hopefully when he pops out there, we'll be able to get a shot on him. Get him out of the way, then we can pop up, use the deck guns if necessary. Or we can just charge. Oh! He may have spotted us. Fired at U-31, right? I think he did. Where's the destroyer? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. Well, I say good, but you know what I mean. Let's just dive down a level then, confuse him a little bit more. Don't know where we are, sunshine. I'll encourage him in to come with the old depth charges. Right, where is he? Okay, let's turn slightly to starboard. Torpedo reloaded, nice. Next time I think we'll come up to periscope depth. Meanwhile, we're charging in. Right. Periscope depth. Splosh. There he is. What is he? He is 3,458 meters. Lovely. Let's get the old torpedo Guido ready. So, torpedo 20.9. They reckon there? Ooh, okay. Fine. Do you know what? We're so close. I'm actually going to pop one there, just in case. We can get it before... Yeah, let's fire that. 2 torpedoes away. That one's kind of the computer estimate. This is one I think we might be able to make it in one go. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, the computer was right this time. Computer says no. Okay, fine. Oh, that was close. It missed! Computer's wrong as well. Flag speed ahead. We're charging at him. 3-3. Now we should be able to hit him this time. No, 22 points. No, rubbish. They're saying 22.6. So I fire one there at their estimate. Well, it's a bit short of their estimate. I'm going to fire one there at my estimate. These torpedoes should go 3,300 meters, shouldn't they? Oh no! Is it 3,100 meters or 3,000? I thought it's 3-3 for one go. Maybe not. Oh, it's got him dancing anyway. It's getting close. Oh, that's poor, isn't it? Torpedoes already in the water, right. Oh, I should have dived actually. My mistake. Meanwhile, if you turn hard to starboard. What have we got there? 5,000 meters away. Right, let's see if we can get a couple of shots on you. 4.3 is going to be the prediction. It's loose there. And we'll loose one there as well. Fire. We do need to dive her pretty soon. It's getting a little bit squeaky bum time there. Dive. You see the freighter rolling over. Making a hell of a racket, but never mind. Right, you charge forward still. How are we looking with your shot? Oh, they were just short. Oh, just long. Oh, you know what I mean. I'm trying to say. Why did the mark? Anyway, 10.7 is the now predicted estimate. I'll fire one at 10.4. Fire. Calculations are as bad as mine in Silent Hunter 5 at this rate. Okay, what's happening? This is kind of like, huh? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, have they got their oh, their propulsion and steering is pressure all is damaged. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So where... Well, those torpedoes are now moving on. They could hit this tanker behind, which is good. And our second shot missed as well. God love of God. We'll just move them closer, right. We'll wait for a little while. Well, hopefully we get the tanker this time. There goes the tanker. Bit of luck in that, but oh, I can't turn. Do we have any tool? Just move, yeah. Do we have any torpedoes? We don't. And we can't turn to use the rear torpedoes because of the damage. All in all, not a particularly wonderful place to be in, but we are where we are. Right, let's try and hit this bloody C2 freighter for once. 3.6 point, sorry, 356.1. 356.1. Fire there, and because we always are overshooting on a fire one there. And if we can get these two U-boats survived, then I'll get them back to port to rearm and repair. Oh, there we go. Right, the C2 freighter is sinking. Great. I just wonder what we were looking at there for a second. Amazingly, it took the wrong torpedo to watch, but never mind. With pressure hold damage, I don't really want to dive, but that's how we disengage. So I'm a little bit nervous here, I'll be honest. And yeah, let's just dive away. It's going to be an awkward conversation with the captain of that destroyer. So what happened to your convoy? Well, you see, everything was going well, and then I lost them all. Please don't implode. Please don't implode. Okay. Disengage. Disengage. Sweet! There we go. We snuck under the destroyer Inglefield's nodes and took out a large freighter for 7,800 tons, a C2 freighter for 5,500 tons, another C2 freighter for 5,500 tons, a T2 tanker for 22,500 tons, and an MS large freighter for 8,700 tons. 50,000 merchant tonnage sunk. We did take some light damage. Sweet! So, these are the two. These two are valiant. Let's get them over here. And we'll get them into port. So it was you, and was it U40, I think? Get those into port. Brilliant. Meanwhile, U44, how many torpedoes you got? 18 and 20. Right, you two, can you go and fill that gap there? I know we've got the Bay of Biscay open, but that's fine. We've got 8 ships up here now. The Lutzo, Prince Eugen, oh yeah, we already looked at that. Fantastico. I'm going to leave her there for a little while as well. Everything is in repair at the moment. So let's move on. Oh, SS U-28 in the western approaches has come against the Arden and a huge convoy of a large freighter, C3 freighter, T2 tanker, C3 freighter, T2 tanker, C2 freighter, C3 freighter, C2 freighter. Difficult to say. Managed it just. Right. Where is the destroyer? Over there, I think. Yes, over there. So, disengage. Never in the field of... No, I'm engaging. Right, this one here. Boop. Might as well. 2.2. They reckon 2.2. Oh, it's 3,400 meters away, actually. So 2.2. So it's not exactly... I thought we were much closer than that. It looks like you're much closer, doesn't it? So we'll fire a torpedo there. Boop. We'll target this one over here. 11.3 is the solution. Boop. This one over here. What they say? 350. 0.7. No, 0.8. Boop. There we go. Fire. Doosh, doosh, doosh. So close. It's a hit, but no fluffs. Hey, there goes the tanker. Oh, that one hasn't quite made it. Woo! There goes C3. Yeah, it's all happening back here. Right, let's turn to starboard. And as we've just got one U-boat, it could be the case of we hit a few ships and then we've got an airstrike. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Let's get the Arden then. What have we got? Bomber as well. Okay, lovely. We'll try from this side. Here's a dive bomber. Oh, bugger. The anti-aircraft fire is quite high. Right, we can't come over the convoy because the AAA on those freighters is pretty... Oh, sugar. They also have I'm looking for a periscope. I'm looking for a periscope. Oh, they're just long. Scary. Boom! Right. Let's dive. Let's get our head away from the firing block. The firing block? The chopping block. And we will try another bombing raid. Now, we're going for the Arden. We'll try to come from... This is going to be tricky. It's always tricky to try and... It's always easier to come from behind. Giggity. But we'll give this a go. Oh! A bit late. A bit late. How is she? Propulsion and steering are damaged, but not much else. Okay, she... Oh, damn. 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 No more airstrikes. Right, okay, we'll surface, fire a couple of torpedoes off, and then we might just head out. Call it a hit and run. I'm gonna be happy with that. Right, let's surface a wee bit. Did she take any damage from those depth charges? Let's just have a look. No, she didn't. Fantastic. Right. We'll be done for at the moment. How far away are they? They are 5 kilometers. It's probably worth having a wee bit of a go. Did that ship just repair itself? It did. How very rude. Okay. So let's target this one. Bring up the torpedoes. 6.7 is the predicted. It's going to be a terrible angle, but why not? What the hell? And then we'll have another pop of this one because she's already damaged, but no fluffs were given apparently. 51.23. There we go. Fire. Right, we might dive away and just get out of town now. We've had our fun. Just shy. So let's start diving. Torpedo reloaded, typical. Oh, she's reversing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And there's that torpedo. Okay, well, we'll hang around for one more time just to see what happens. Okay, she's gone. Happy days. Let's disengage. Nice little ambush attack there. Light damage on the Ardent from the aircraft attack. Light damage to that freighter who just didn't care. The T2 tanker sank for 22,500 tons. A C3 freighter for 8,000 tons. A C2 freighter for 5,500 tons. 36,000 merchant tons sunk in all for no cost to our U-boat. Just a bit of damage. Ooh, and the SS Triton, I don't know why I said it quite like that, a Royal Navy submarine, has attacked the task group of the Scharnhorst. Torpedoes away. He's fired at every single ship. Right, great. Flank speed. Can we? Is that her there? I don't even know where she is. Has she just disappeared? Probably. What's this? We got the Cologne here. Oh, she's been. Okay, she doesn't look too bad actually, but yeah, there's the periscope there. Okay. Can I? Let's swing the old gun there. Got no torpedoes. High explosives. That's probably going to be. Where are we? Fire. Ooh, just long. Right, so here we have the Admiral Hipper. I think there's probably a torpedo coming her way. So let's go to flank speed. Hard starboard. Again, we're going to swing our guns around and target the wake around the periscope. Fire. Oh, that was well too long. Got far too excited with that. Right, if I swing you to port, I'm hoping you've got torpedoes. There we go. There she is there. Not quite sure, but if we fire a full spread. Oh, that should be enough, shouldn't it? Fire. Oh no, she's at an angle which. Sugar dooga dooga. Sugar dooga doo. Should have added then, but we just got a bit lazy. Right, hang on. We should now be at a better angle to get her right. Fire there. Fire there. Only one needs to hit, and we don't fire many torpedoes, so fire. Oh, but she's going to move. Okie dokie. This destroyer doesn't look particularly happy back here. She's a bit high, low in the water. There we go. Okay, she can see the contact. Do we have any air support? No. Well, can I click on the contact that you've seen? There we go. Elevation 11.3. Right, she's really close to the cruiser now. Is that her there? I think that's her there. Let's bring these right down to about there. Boom! Good night, Triton. You don't mess with a Scharnhorst. She's not happy with what you've done. Go away and think about what you've been doing. Look, you were about to be killed by, oh, maybe not by a torpedo anyway. But the clone took some medium damage there, which is not good. But we sunk the Triton for 1,600 tons. She's going to think twice about that. Yeah. Maybe we're going to bring this, bring it up to Dakar, and we'll bring it up to here to get some repairs done to the ships here. Right, we got two U-boats coming out of Bay of Biscay. They're all, okay, they were the ones here, which they're all fully furnished and ready to go. Up here we have the Turbits and the Bismarck are now ready for action. So, who do we have in port? Let's just see. We have the guys now and 2 heavy cruisers. Grand. Right, so if we take the Bismarck, the Turbits, the 2 heavy cruisers here, we'll take a light cruiser and we'll take 2 destroyers. Sweet. And we're going to come up here. And so the Leipzig light cruiser, the 2 destroyers plus, oops, sorry. The Leipzig, the 2 destroyers plus the battleship and the 2 heavy cruisers will be the other task group, which should be wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I think we'll leave it there for this week. Thank you ever so much for joining us once again for our Axis run in the Atlantic Fleet. Yeah. The Royal Navy are pushing us back again. Look at that. 3 blue squares. We've limited them to 2 previously, but they're obviously on a bit of a charge back. The damage to a couple of our cruisers is not good. Obviously, we need to get that repaired, but we're going to have the task force coming out again with our U-boats doing their grand patrols as always. Not too much to write home about. A few hit and run raids on the merchant tons. I suppose we need to be hitting those destroyers as well, though, just to get the warship tonnage our way as well. But so far, so good. I'm happy with how it's going. We're in November now, 1940. So if you want to see some more, let's try and win the war by 1941. That would be awesome. You know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Share it with all your friends. Share on the internet, around social media, and all that kind of good stuff. You know, stuff I don't understand, but it seems to work. So I'll leave it there. Thank you ever so much. Take care, and I'll see you next time.